Hey! It's time for some chaos with Chaos 911. Buckle up and brace yourself for non-stop adrenaline as we bring you the craziest, most jaw-dropping dashcam footage from the streets. Wild police chases, unbelievable road rage, accidents, and epic fails. Strap in and let's get started.
One at gunpoint, 1050.
It's just another sunny day in Central Florida. The Florida Highway Patrol and Lakeland Police are in hot pursuit of Walter Medina, a murder suspect. And no, he's not in a getaway car. He's in a minivan, gold, possibly with soccer cleats and fruit snacks still rolling around in the back. He's flying down I-4 East, weaving through Orlando's legendary traffic like it's an obstacle course, because it kind of is. At over 100 miles per hour, this minivan is moving like it's late for the PTA meeting and also being chased by every cop in the state. Our trooper sees a chance and goes for a pit maneuver, but misses, probably for the best, because that white SUV nearby had no idea how close it came to becoming a hood ornament. The chase continues, and honestly, it's a miracle there hasn't been a wreck. The van's passing on the shoulder now, grazing SUVs, and even rips the mirror off another car. Stakes are high as the minivan barrels along. A menace to all. A murderer on board. It's time to shut this chase down and apprehend the perp. Then, another pit attempt. This one doesn't stop the van either. But it does force Medina onto John Young Parkway, where things go from fast to frantic. blasts through a red light, barely misses another car. His minivan gives up, battered and straddling a traffic island. Then comes the Florida Highway Patrol's real MVP, the K9 unit. With zero hesitation, the dog politely removes Medina from the driver's seat, assisted by a healthy dose of barked commands and sheer authority. Walter Medina now faces charges for murder, plus a bonus bundle of traffic offenses that would make a DMV printer overheat. So the next time someone tells you minivans are boring, just remind them, in Florida, everything can become a felony in motion. May 9th, 2025. The Chaos crew is back with Arkansas State Police. This one has all the necessary chaos ingredients: drugs, ammunition, gun parts, and a convicted felon in violation of his parole and currently wanted in Memphis. Trooper Gunner Foltz is cruising I-30 when he picks up something fast. A Nissan Altima, doing 120 miles per hour westbound. He pulls him over, but the moment he steps out of the patrol car, the Altima bolts. What happens next is not surprising. A Nissan Altima tries to outrun a Dodge Charger. Spoiler, it doesn't go well. Trooper Foltz is immediately on him, V8 howling, calm as ever. Yeah, good luck trying to escape with that Altima. The Altima dives to the far side of a semi, hoping the black SUV beside it will block pursuit. Nice try. Foltz keeps his cool, swings wide, and lines up the pit. Contact. One precision nudge later. The Altima is spinning like a busted top. Trooper Foltz gives the wrecked Altima one last slam, just to drive it home. Game over. You fought the Charger and the Charger won.
Show me your hands now! Get out of the car! Do it now! Get out of the car! Everybody get on the ground! Everybody get on the ground right now! Driver, step out with your hands up! Step out with your hands up!
Now comes the arrest and the fashion choice.
Turn around, face away from me!
Out steps the driver, Reginald Bell.
Stand up, you're gonna get dog bit! Walk backwards! Keep walking backwards! Stop! Get on your knees!
Old Reggie is a convicted felon and a parolee who's currently wanted in Memphis.
Stay right there! Do not move!
He's wearing a hoodie that says, "No luck." Oh, the irony. This one just writes itself. This one is for all the speed freaks. March 17th, 2025, Emerson City, Georgia. A Dodge Charger Scat Pack rolls past an Emerson police officer. The lights flip on. The siren sounds. The officer initiates a traffic stop. And the driver? He punches it. The Scat Pack lives up to its name, roaring off the line like it's got something to hide and somewhere not to be. It's fast, loud, and gone in much less than 60 seconds. For a moment, it looks like the Charger's got the muscle to leave this cop in the dust. Straight line speed? Check. Horsepower? Plenty. But the patrol car is not backing down, and not even close. Let's watch this chase unfold. The officer tracks the Charger from a distance and sees it peel off the highway. Big mistake. Because the second that Charger leaves the freeway and hits the winding back roads of Georgia, all that straight line fury turns into a traction problem. He can't get the power down. The advantage? Gone.
Fire wrong off 277.
Right on the
The officer follows off the exit and reels him in like a bass on a short line. Our would-be hero toys with killing the taillights like it's gonna make him disappear. Sorry, buddy. You can run, but you can't hide. The suspect tries a clever fake-out, a last-ditch effort to ditch the pursuit, but the officer's not falling for it. Not his first rodeo. He's seen every trick in the book, and this isn't even a new chapter. He's right back on the Charger's tail, tighter than ever. Now the chase enters a residential area. Side streets, front lawns, speed limit signs getting emotionally disrespected. The Charger pushes 75 miles per hour through quiet neighborhoods, putting lives at risk and his own freedom. This isn't driving. This is desperation with an exhaust note. And then, it ends. One corner too many. One turn too fast. He loses control and crashes out hard.
1050, 1050.
The Dodge goes from scat pack to scrap pile in a blink.
Put your hands up! Get on your face! Get on your face! One at gunpoint, 1050, Glade at Tanyard, Glade at Tanyard.
After all of the bad life choices this guy made,
Where's your license?
the officer has no problem telling him what a dumbass he is.
Dumbass, brother. You're a bad driver, too.
Also, he may need driving lessons. Where he's going, he'll have plenty of time to think it through.
Yeah, look at your car.
This one will keep you on the edge of your seat. 2 brothers, 2 cars. Plenty to keep the cops busy. Let's check in and see real-life Los Pollos Hermanos in action.
Get out of the car. Get out of the car right now.
May 7th, 2025. Seattle. A double dose of chaos. Behind the wheel of a Honda Civic, 21-year-old Victor Hernandez Paredes in the getaway support car. His 18-year-old brother Daniel behind the wheel of an Infiniti, playing interference like it's Grand Theft Auto, Brothers Edition. Victor takes off. Daniel follows, not fleeing, but actively helping his brother escape. Let's sit back and watch this Dumb and Dumber duo play games at high speed.
The Honda has a flat tire, the rear right tire is flat. This car's falling apart from the rear bumper.
Honda has a flat tire falling apart from it.
Exiting the high point. Sorry, we're coming from Highlands when I originally stopped.
Victor eventually loses control and flips his Civic around.
That he has a kid,
And here's the kicker. In the front seat, a woman and a child, unrestrained. It's a miracle no one's been killed. Unbelievably, both brothers flee the scene. Daniel drives straight ahead, while Victor gives the cops the slip, recklessly driving the wrong way up the highway.
I'm on patrol car. Now he's going westbound into eastbound lanes, and there is a kid in the vehicle, and there's another female in the passenger seat.
So start a rolling, slow down. So just get.
Do not follow the wrong way. Try to follow the right way. Normally we'll get it set up again.
It goes back westbound from High Point. I took over ticket from the correct lanes of traffic.
12-6
Victor makes a dramatic entrance, stage left.
Okay, easy. It's spinning out.
He wipes out. No credits left.
Go.
But remember little brother Daniel? He didn't get far.
Got 1 WSP to...
Tracked by traffic cams and guided by the Guardian 1 helicopter, officers follow him into Seattle, leading to a tense standoff on the street.
Just over the train track. Vehicle stop. The connector's lights are on.
Starting when emergency vehicle stopped. Commission assembly stop, please sit.
Got the driver door open. Looks like passenger door open as well. Hands are up.
He's finally taken into custody.
Starting when emergency driver door open, hands are up, please sit.
Which side channel is?
2 brothers, 2 arrests, and 1 horrifying reminder. You don't get a family discount on felony fleeing. September 7th, 2024, Escambia County, Florida. It's just after 11 p.m. when Florida State Trooper N.S. Babel is clearing debris off the road. 2 sheriff's deputies fly past with lights and sirens blaring. They're chasing a brown Chevy Tahoe, recklessly weaving through traffic. Babel calls in, joins the pursuit. Moments later, deputies move over and let him take the lead. The suspect? 33-year-old Derek Michael Coleman of Alabama. The vehicle? Still speeding southbound on U.S. Highway 29. The behavior? Pure chaos. Babel tries a pit maneuver on the Tahoe, twice, but the SUV refuses to spin. So he switches sides and makes contact from the left. That does it. The Tahoe spins, hits the median, flips, and lands upside down in the grass. Inside, Derek Coleman is unbelted and dazed, upside down in the wreck.
Who's in the vehicle with you? We're all out, come on. Everybody in there with you? Everybody in there with you? Is there a female in there?
Trooper Babel pulls him out through the rear window and makes the arrest.
Down.
Coleman is glassy-eyed, slurring, stumbling, and reeking of booze.
You hurt?
Inside the Tahoe, troopers find a loaded handgun in the center console, well within reach,
You were flying?
and an open bottle of Crown Royal to complete the package.
Hey, did you see blue light flying? No. What about Barry?
All told, Derek Coleman took a one-way ride from the wrong side of the highway
Are you hurt in any way?
to the wrong side of the law.
Have you been drinking?
If this was his idea of a getaway, it ended upside down in every possible way. Trooper Jacob Bird is cruising along 630 East when a Chrysler 300 commits a traffic violation right in front of him. Lights on, siren up. Time for a little roadside chat. The driver pulls over. Everything seems routine. Bird steps out to approach, and boom, the Chrysler bolts. Clearly, someone hasn't seen Chaos 911, or he'd know exactly how this ends. The chase winds through the streets, causing chaos at every turn. Trooper Bird is keen to shut this maniac down.
Southbound Shackford. I'm next to the TBI. It's Shackford and Eastbound. TBI. Continuing southbound on Shackford. Heading for
Bird lines up for a pit.
Stop.
But the Chrysler slips away, for now. The suspect does something bold, or maybe desperate. He pulls up outside a church and bails. Maybe he's hoping for divine intervention. But Trooper Bird isn't waiting for a miracle. He gives chase on foot.
Got a black male running on foot up toward the church. Stop! You'll get tased! Stop! Stop! You're gonna get tased! The black male with the tan hoodie blue.
The suspect keeps running and gets tased.
He's got the jump on him. I'm tired of you. You're unapologetic sorries. You're sorry because you got caught. Have a seat.
His name and charges haven't been released yet. But whatever they are, he's earned them the hard way.
You're a tall guy. You gotta rotate.
One bad decision and one sermon short of salvation.
Hands that way.
Because if you're running from the ASP and stopping at a church, you better hope they specialize in miracles. Hey, Chaos Crew. Want to see a drunk-ass perp in a Mustang taken on by not one, but 4 cars of the Georgia State Patrol? Of course you do. June 3rd, 2022. Hapville, Georgia. Trooper Ennis with the Georgia State Patrol's Crime Suppression Unit is on patrol when he gets a LoJack alert. A stolen Ford Mustang is just pinged near Virginia Avenue. He tracks it down on Hardin Avenue, flips on the lights, Surprise! The Mustang immediately takes off. The chase is on. Our perp fancies a KFC, but decides to keep going. At first, it's just a high-speed game of cat and mouse, but it quickly turns into something worse. The Mustang blasts through red lights, weaving across lanes and slamming the brakes at random. Either this guy's intoxicated, or the Mustang came with the optional no clue how to drive package. He treated red lights like speed bumps, optional. And just when you think it can't get any more bizarre, the suspect activates his emergency lights. He threads between a truck and a car with inches to spare, then continues swerving along like he's playing Grand Theft Auto with his eyes closed. Acceleration, braking, repeat. This guy couldn't drive a nail with a hammer. Trooper Ennis has had enough. He sees the opening and goes for the pit. Contact. Mustang spins. Let's see it from Trooper George's cruiser. Yeah, that'll learn him. He's as slippery as a fish, but Trooper George isn't letting this be the one that got away. Second pit for good measure. Now here comes Trooper Camarade to add weight to the team. The Stang is boxed in. The chase is over, and the suspect knows it. Here comes cruiser number 4 to complete the set.
I got you, Tom, I got you. Get your hand up! Get your hand up! Get your hand!
For this perp, Dexter Lamar Williams, the ride is over. Time to wrap it up for this week. GSP Trooper Bullock is on patrol when he spots a Dodge Charger with a tinted tag cover. A small detail, but this is Atlanta, and small details can sometimes lead to big problems. He flips on the lights. The Charger pulls into a chevron. Bullock checks the plate. It comes back registered to a Toyota. That's all he needs. Backup is en route, but the Charger, it's not waiting around. It roars off down Pryor Street, kicking off what will become a wild, multi-unit pursuit through the heart of Atlanta. Not 2 blocks in, the driver nearly plows into a Jeep, then cranks a hard left, barreling the wrong way down a residential street. Because why just flee when you can turn it into a public safety crisis? Trooper Bullock hits an intersection, but the suspect vanishes. No sign of the Charger. Gone. But not for long.
Atlanta, if you can hear me, I believe I've got them at 48, just crossing over McDaniel Street.
Trooper Gonzalez is patrolling nearby, spots the Charger coming straight at him in the opposite direction, and spins around to pick up the pursuit.
Alright, David, got it. Westbound RD1, coming up to Glen Street at Metro. Alright, continue straight on RD8 through Metro. Murphy, straight to Murphy. Straight to Whitehall, still westbound RDA. Still westbound RDA. Still westbound RDA, clear. Yeah, still westbound RDA, just past that.
Once again, the Charger vanishes into the chaos of the city. But this time, he's not alone. Up above, the air unit's watching everything. Every turn, every alley, every failed attempt to hide. Gonzalez, with the bird's eye intel, locks back in. Suspect thought he'd lost them, but Gonzalez is right on him. Round 3 begins. The Charger blows through an intersection and smashes into a car, ripping a wheel off in the process and sends it smashing into a pole.
Did he hit that door?
Yeah, he's got a push on. He's got a car.
896 and let y'all.
This demolition derby is not done. He slams into another vehicle and careers at high speed into a tree. Game over. The driver, Marcavius Beasley, is wanted on multiple warrants for various crimes.
Dude, we were on him. When he started making all the turns, we reeled him right in.
Me and Tark reeled y'all in.
This time, he's not disappearing into the distance. He's headed straight to the Fulton County Detention Center, courtesy of Georgia's finest. Thanks for watching this week's Chaos 911. Tune in next week for more chaos. Drop a like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss all the action.